Good morning, everybody. How are you today? We're starting a new week. Today is Monday. This week is going to be short. We're going to have only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday are going to be free days. So you're not going to work. You're going to work only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let's sing good morning all together. Ready? We're going to sing good morning.
Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Stretch up, stretch down, spin your head, turn around, move your shoulders, up and down, stretch your arms, and turn around. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Yeah, let's play.
Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you are happy today. Today we are going to start with math. We're going to work with math. Do you remember about the picture graphs? The picture graphs are graphs with pictures. Remember, we make a survey about something people like. In this case, the survey was about the favorite fruit. And you can make a survey and make the votes with pictures. In this case, they used smiley or happy faces for the votes. Remember? You already saw this. Now, a picture graph, it's also to find some information about people. I mean, we don't just draw the pictures and count the votes. That's not the only function of a picture graph. Something important is about reading the picture graphs. And today we are going to learn about this. Using the same picture graph as the example, we need to find the information in the picture graph. We have a question here. How many? How many people like each of the fruits? Okay? By counting the smiley faces, I have my information. I have the answer to this question. The first question says how many? How many people like each of the fruits? What do? I count all of the smiley faces. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people like apples. How many people like pears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here I need to erase and write the correct number, 7. Now, how many people like grapes? 1 and 2. I erase here and write the correct number, 2. How many people like bananas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 people like bananas. Yes? My second question is how many people was surveyed? That means how many people in all like all of the fruits? Okay? We're not going to count only the apples. We're going to count all of the happy faces because these are the votes of all the people that was surveyed. Okay? So, if I know that 10 people like apples, I will not count one by one again because I already know that 10 like apples. But then I add 7, so I count after 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I continue. 18, 19. And I continue. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So how many people was served? 25 people. 25 personas fueron entrevistadas o encuestadas para saber qué tipo de fruta era su favorita. Okay? And that's the information we got from this picture graph. But we can get some more information. Look, we have more questions here. The first question says, how many more people like apples than bananas? How many more people like apples than bananas? Okay, I know that 10 people like apples. And I know that 6 people like bananas. Yes, I can make a subtraction. For example, so here I'm going to make a subtraction. You see, I'm going to write 10 people that like apples minus 6 people that like bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people like bananas. So 10 minus 6 equals, do you remember how much is it? 10 minus 6. Well, what can I do? If you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the same number as this. Yes? I can count the left smiley faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 minus 6 equals 4. And I write the total here. Yes? So, how many more people like apples than bananas? 4 people. You can make a subtraction, or you can count only the left happy faces. That's up to you. Making a subtraction is better. Okay? Second question. How many people were served in all? It's the same question as here. Look. How many people were served in all? Okay? Because we already have this answer, we are just going to copy the same number, you see? We're not going to count all of the happy faces again because we already know the number. What is the number? 25. Yes? 25 people were served in all. I don't count them again because we already counted in the first page. You see? How many people was served? 25. What number will I write here? 25. Next question. What fruit got the same number of votes as apple? What fruit got the same number of votes as apple? Okay, I'm going to check if there is one fruit with the same number of votes as the apple. If we go to the first chart, we know that apple got 10 votes. Pear got 7 votes. Grapes got 2 votes. And bananas got 6 votes. There's no other fruit with the same number of votes as the apple. So what will be my answer here? Well, my answer will be 0. Why? My answer will be none. Tiene que ser en palabras porque no nos está preguntando un número, ¿ok? None. Eso significa ninguna, ¿ok? Ninguna fruta obtuvo el mismo número de votos que las manzanas. Next question. Do more people like apples or pears? Do more people like apples or pears? What do the people like more? Apples or pears? Apple got 10 votes and pear got 7 votes. So, which fruit do people like the most? Apples, very good. So what will be my answer here? The question says, do more people like apples or pears? I'm going to write yes. Okay? Why will I write yes? Because people like more apples than pears. And that's it. If you see the picture graph, help us to find some information or answers to some questions. In the work you have to do today, you have the same questions but with other picture graphs. In this case, you can guide yourself by answering the questions, okay? Now, stop the video or pause the video and work in your pages. Today, you have to work page 527 and page 528. Have fun and do it very well, okay? Now, you have to work in word building today too. Word building page 1010. The letter for this week is going to be letter U. U. Letter U for Ulysses unicorn. Do you remember Ulysses unicorn? Ulysses unicorn. Ulysses unicorn. U. The long sound. Look. U. U. Big letter U. Small letter U. Big letter U. Small letter U. U. Okay, this is our friend Ulysses unicorn. A unicorn is not a real animal. Okay, it's a mythological animal. It's not a real animal. You can see unicorns on TV, but not as real as in real life. Okay, this is a unicorn. Ulysses unicorn. U. Repeat the sound. Excellent. Big letter U, small letter U. Let's see how we trace the big and the small letter U. They are very similar, but they have a difference. The big one, you just need to trace a big line from top, go around, and go back to the top. Again, from top, go down, around, and go back to the top. Big letter U. Now the small letter U. The small letter U has two steps. Look, 1 and 2. The first step, you start from top, go down and around, go back to the top, stop. That's why there is a red point. Stop and draw the line to the bottom. Down. Excellent. You don't separate the line from the curve. You need to do it in the same curve and go down. Okay? And if you see, the line must be small, not too big. Okay? It must be in the same size of the curve. Again, down to the bottom, around, go back to the top, stop, and down. And this is the small letter U. Today, in your word building page number 1010, you are going to work page number 1 and page number 2. Read the instructions and work. Okay?